I spent more on myself on a pair of boots than I've ever spent. I promise you that little shy little country boy came out of Gallatin, Tennessee, could not have done the things that I've done in my life had I not had this experience.
Charlie Hall started his journey on the Hill in 1978 when he arrived at Pearce Ford Tower as a freshman.
I knew the address of Pearce Ford, but I had no idea what Pearce Ford was. And I pulled up to that big, tall building, taller than anything I'd ever been in.
He found out later it was then University President Dero Downing who he asked where he needed to go.
He looked at Pearce, and I looked up, and I said, "How far?" He said, "All the way to the top, son. All the way to the top." And I was on the 26th floor.
Charlie may have been 8 hours shy of graduating when he left the Hill in 1983, but he didn't leave empty-handed.
I met my wife, and I will love Western always for that, because she was the answer to prayers.
Now Charlie has had another dream come true, finishing the degree he started all those years ago.
This is the culmination of 4+ decades of attempting to get that degree that I never thought I was going to get when I graduated from high school in 1978.
In 1987, Hall made up his remaining classes at a community college, but Western had no record of it.
When I came back to file for the actual degree, I said, "No, your degree plan wasn't filed." I said, "Well, let's go ask Dr. Brown." "Well, we can't. Dr. Brown's dead."
His latest attempt to ask about a foreign language requirement landed him on the phone with Registrar Jennifer Hammond.
So I got to thinking about that and wondering if that was all he needed to finish his degree and if that was really necessary.
Turns out Hall already had what he needed to finally join his wife and 2 sons in being college graduates.
Having supported folks through 4 bachelors, a master's, and a JD, my son's a law degree graduate, I thought, I'm going to finish up. I'm finishing today, a little bit later than I thought.
With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.